Hey folks, I'm Lucy and welcome to another episode of Good News Gaming, the show that highlights all the good and fun stuff from the week in games. Just like these two old Halo 3 buddies who met up randomly in a game of Valorant after years of not talking. In the good news this week, huge props to both Sony and Microsoft. Over the last week, Gamers Outreach, a charity that provides kids in hospitals with consoles and games, have had more requests for their portable gaming pods, which are called go-karts, which is very good, than ever before in their history. The Gears of War team at the Coalition has made an absolutely huge and generous donation of 200 Xbox One X consoles to the program, and has also made a custom Gears 5 skin available to buy with proceeds going towards Gamers Outreach. The console donation alone can facilitate almost 600,000 play sessions for kids, so that's such an incredible thing that they've done. The link is in the description below if you want to get that skin and help donate to the cause. Meanwhile, Sony has launched a brand new initiative called Play at Home, which has two missions. Number one, give people free games so they're entertained and occupied during social distancing. And two, establish a $10 million fund for indies who may be struggling financially during this time. Free from now until May 5th are Journey and the Nathan Drake collection on PS4, so really it's actually 4 free games. And like I said last week, if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you can get Uncharted 4 for free too, so you can pretty much play all of the Nathan Drake saga, but not Lost Legacy. That's not free, but you should get that one, it's great. Anyway, what I'm saying, go forth and adventure, stay at home. Any hoot, that's my favourite pun in Animal Crossing. Blathers has got himself some competition. The Monterey Bay Aquarium, which I'm kind of ashamed that I only know from Big Little Lies, but whatever, is doing virtual tours inside Animal Crossing. They're streaming them live on Twitch, all the while chatting about fossils, dinosaurs, and all the fish in the game. They've joined forces with Emily Graslie from Chicago's Field Museum, and the streams are both really fun and educational, so give it a whirl. I've been completely wrapped up in Final Fantasy VII Remake this week, so I absolutely had to include this video of Aerith's voice actress Brianna White hearing herself in the game for the first time. And while we're on Final Fantasy VII Remake, Reddit user GrinItD's mum absolutely crushed this cosplay. I wanted to give a shout out to Dan from our design team for this next story because he challenged his neighbor's kid Leo to a Pokemon battle in the coolest way possible. Leo accepted and the battle took place, but unfortunately for Dan, it looks like he may have accidentally challenged a Pokemon master in training because Leo absolutely wiped the floor with him. I'm looking forward to the rematch. I'm Team Leo. A bittersweet one now, but I wanted to include it because I think it's an incredible way of showing just how powerful video games can be at bringing people together under exceptionally difficult and sad circumstances. Unfortunately, a member of the Final Fantasy XIV community who went by the name Fern Leroy and played on the Zalera server passed away from complications due to COVID-19. So players from all around the world came together for a memorial march, and you can see the video right now. It's quite spectacular. It feels really weird to sort of transition away from such a sad story like that, and I obviously kind of don't want to dwell on it. I don't know that person, but I just thought what the community did was really nice for them. So let's move on and kind of end on some happier notes. So here's some of the daft things that I really enjoyed from games this week. First up, this incredible Nintendo Switch pun, which A, I can't believe I've never heard before, and B, I kind of felt like a real disturbance in the force where just all the dads kind of put their hands on their hips and just went, because it's a peak, it's an elite tier dad joke. Honestly, I thought we peaked in Animal Crossing creations last week with that mother recreation, but after seeing this Pokemon one, I'm gonna have to keep my options open. The way they use cut to get rid of the tree is absolutely perfect, and the creator, Hino Pika, has also included all their codes on their YouTube channel, link obviously below, if you want to download any of the designs for yourself. I want that Snorlax. I'm gonna put him everywhere. I thought Resident Evil 3 was scary enough, okay? But it turns out, no. There's a way to make it even more terrifying, and that's to put all the facial animations up to 500%. Horrifying, but also as creator DPO23 pointed out, it's even more horrifying when you realize just how much Carlos looks like Brendan Fraser from The Mummy. Alright, a quick couple things to look out for over the next few days. there's going to be a Games Done Quick for COVID relief. Now, Games Done Quick is an incredible initiative. They raise so much money for charity, and they are doing a short one, a speed run for COVID relief. It starts this Friday, April 17th, and runs all weekend. I'm definitely looking out for the Kingdom Hearts 2 final mix run, because they're always wild. I'll put a link to the schedule below, so if you're watching this on Friday, finish watching this and then go watch Games Done Quick. And there's another cool thing you should be looking out for, but I'll let someone else tell you about that.
Thanks, Lucy. Yeah, it's me, Greg Miller from Kinda Funny, and I'm a proud graduate of the University of Missouri and a proud cancer survivor. So when the American Cancer Society reached out to me and said, do you want to represent Mizzou in our college streaming tournament? I said yes. I would love your support if you could head over to kindafunny.com/Mizzou. Toss in a few bucks. Support the American Cancer Society. They do a lot of great work. They took care of me when I got sick. It would mean a lot to me, and go Tigers.
Alright, that's it for Good News Gaming this week. As usual, if you have stories, suggestions, leave them in the comments below, tweet them at me, or if you want to, join our Discord. We have a Good News Gaming channel. DM me on Twitter for an invite. We're obviously not opening the Discord up just yet. It's invite only, it's exclusive. It's also just because we don't want it to be overrun. We have a really great community. Everyone's really welcoming. Love talking about games, music, photography. Like, we have channels for everything. It's super cool, so if you want to join, hit me up. Hope your week's going well, hope you're all staying safe, and I'll see you next time.